Patriots. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Ready? Safety Gator. Hey, high 7. 2.
On first down, Locke. Being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now Locke. And that will be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
This will be taken at the 10. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Patriots take over.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf. General West. Check. Yep. Five.
And again this time to the tailback. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, the second down throw on target. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Ooh, the juke. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Nova.
He was brought down by
X3. 218. Chopper.
It's a game.
Ready?
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Go.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Bravo.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Now.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marcel Aitman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now it's Lindsey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ready? 50, play. 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Any weapons?
Brings up second and 9.
SOS. Deep river.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
142 fighter. 5. Look at me. Zipper.
50. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
5.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. That'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now a handoff here to his running back. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 6-0 our score after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 20 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Fielded about a yard deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Ready, set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Protein spill. Give me that ball, defense. Go. Get it.
Now they try the right side here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
90, Wolf. Pilot, 64. Wait.
21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Hey. Ready?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Now back to throw. Catch is made by Harry. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
That stopped him in his tracks. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready, break.
52. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a
2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Check 13. Check 13.
Get it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Lindsey. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm coming after you. Shoot! They trip.
They're going to look to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7. Locke. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go. 15 line. Hey, Wahoo! Yeah. Give me something.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
25. Check 25. Topper. Hey, Charlie.
Mine's 50, Mike.
No.
Check. 50's the mic. Here we go.
Get it.
A final shot before half for Locke. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A big play there for New England. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
And he is in. Touchdown. Touchdown, New England. From 4 yards out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Ready, set.
TJ Green on the tackle.
Hey, Sam off.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Ready, ready. 61, match box, light. Hey, team 6, team 6.
Block now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Second and 10 now from the 27.
51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Hey, echo.
Back to the air on second down. It's locked. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. On third down. It's Goodwin, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up fourth down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Watch twitch. Watch.
Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. 30 base. Hey, exit.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Taking it about the 16. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower, his second sack of the night.
Second tone, defense. Second tone, defense.
Look at me. Go.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Ringo.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
52 the mic. Watch the slant. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Go.
Safety's creeping.
And it's Michel once again. He's got a first down past the 30. And he cuts it back. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 83 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something like that, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
Pilot, 64, weak, 5. Get ready.
Lock to throw for it on fourth. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Lock now on first down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. A quick throw going to be caught by Hamilton. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one is right down the middle. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to skip them more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's into the clear. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time, and they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Set up. 15 line. 15 line. Get it.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Throwing on 3rd and long. Locke will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They look to throw. It's Locke. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Check 50, check 50.
Go. Five.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
50, check my 50. Come on. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Go.
On 1st down, Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Locked again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. T.J. Green with a pick. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Patriots, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.